welcome back. This is, I think, maybe edition 2.
700 people, 800 people, 600 people, I don't care.
For many verticals like dating, Nutra, affiliate, traffic.
How did she remember that?
We need to evolve everything into an experience and just a conference, step by step.
I love Bucharest. I'm like kind of part Romanian.
I'm just wondering, why are we not fighting yet? Because it's a battle, right?
Hell yeah. This is what I want. I've been dreaming of this.
If you organize it, we trust you, we're in. We don't want to go to this conference anymore because it's just Italian, we know the people.
Are super hard to organize. It takes months and months and months of hard work.
The woman's touch matters.
We are trying to keep everybody in the same place.
I don't want like a huge conference. I mean, you guys, you're huge.
A huge show. We grow, and I hope we keep smiling. So thanks all.
Games and Rules Live Podcast.
And welcome back. So this is I think maybe edition 2. We're gonna do conference battles today. So my name is Bocheldebrand. I get to kind of run this show today. Not my brainchild. I just got to be the voice. But I'm here with 3 actually good friends in the industry. All have events. One of which we're here now at Affiliate World in Bangkok. This is KJ. We have Florine with Affiliate Expo, and last, obviously but not least, Roxana with AW Summit. So if you, I guess to get started, and we'll go ladies first. Sorry, Roxana, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but just tell us who you are, tell us about the show, or now apparently shows that you're doing, your external activities with white parties and all this. Tell us who you are, what you're doing, and then a little bit about your show.
Hello, I'm Roxana Kirila. I'm the CEO and owner of AW Summit. We are a conference based in Romania. For the beginning, we started in Romania like 10 years ago. Now we added a second conference in Ibiza. It's a networking concept limited to 500 people only. The main audience there is top CEOs and decision makers. It's for many verticals like dating, Nutra, affiliate, traffic, creators.
Amazing. I've been to AW Summit now, I think twice. But I actually met the AW Summit team here in Bangkok 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And it's a long story. It's crazy, but it was like a 20-second conversation. Christina, who's your events manager, remembered. And then I met her again in Portugal. And she said, long story is like my birthday weekend. She said, I can't wait for you to celebrate your birthday with us in Bucharest. And I was like, how did she remember that? Like, I don't remember that. I remember meeting her, but I don't remember that conversation. So, I'm glad you're here. Thankful. We'll get more into the kind of what sets AW Summit apart from the other shows here in a minute. But Florine, Affiliate Expo, you guys are moving this year. I've been twice, and I've loved them both in Milan. Tell us about your show, what sets it apart, and then kind of what's coming on 2025.
Okay, so my name is Florin Simovici. For who doesn't know me, I am the organizer of the Affiliate Expo in Milan, in Italy now, because we're kind of moving from Milan. We're not that far away. It's like, I think, like 80 kilometers. We are moving on the lake side. That's the new concept we want to approach. I mean, I like these conferences. I've been to the conferences in the past 12 years, pretty much all of them. I think, and maybe we will get later to that, but I think we need to evolve everything into an experience than just a conference, step by step, because people also like, and myself included, also like to visit, to explore the places we are going for business. You know, I always take 1, 2, 3 days more to also like kind of try to mix business with pleasure. So that's my opinion on it. And also Roxana, sorry, he's making the same. Actually, they made it before us, and that was last year in Ibiza,
In September.
when I've been to yours, and I liked it very much. I liked it. I liked the experience, and I said, okay, we should move to that. And yeah, that's the purpose as well for Affiliate Expo. We want to offer an experience. Everybody visits Italy, but no one really visits Italy, if you ask me. And yeah, we would like to. Well, the concept is even larger than that. If this works, and I see that enough people, enough affiliates are interested into this, and they, based on their feedback, actually, I would like every year to organize it in a different location in Italy.
That's good because Affiliate Expo was I went a couple years ago for the first time, and it was like an Italian only. And then I think you kind of got involved and said, "Wait a second, we're limiting ourselves here. Let's bring some other people in." And last year, I mean, I remember sitting. It was like very international. So that was cool. And, I think you're moving it to the lake this year, which I'm super pumped about because last year we had, I think, like a closing party at Lago Maggiore, right? And
the VIP guy.
And I'm like, what is this place? Because you just said it right. We go to Milan or we go to Bucharest. By the way, I love Bucharest. I'm like kind of part Romanian. Not really. I mean, I've like adopted it at this point. But, like in this table, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, Romania is amazing. Anyway, so you did something. You took the conference from Milan or taking it from Milan and putting it at the lake. And it's like, hell yeah. Like this is what I want. I've been dreaming of this because we go to the conferences, we go to the hotels. I don't know what city I'm in half the time. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm seeing. I go to this kind of same restaurant flow, the same kind of, I find like, dive bars and drink beer or whatever, but taking it to the lake in Italy, I think is going to be special. Kind of no different than you did with Ibiza. Like we're like, okay, well, we have a show that's primarily in Bucharest or has been in Bucharest for now 10 years. You've done 10 complete, yeah?
No. First, we started with Mamaia, the seaside part
Mamaia,
of Romania.
okay.
Yes, we did it for 6 years then.
And then
we moved to Bucharest.
And then and now you have multiple shows.
It was very hard to for people to travel from Bucharest to Mamaia because the infrastructure in Romania is not so great. So
gotcha.
They did like 4 hours by bus. This is why we decided to move to Bucharest. Yes.
I'm skipping on bus alone. I'm not.
I need to say that I attended all of these shows during my affiliate time. Yes,
amazing.
They were amazing. They still are.
KJ, Affiliate World, man. There's you guys have 3 every year. They're massive. We're here now. An incredible amount of people. A huge show, but it's like a can't miss. Like if you're in this industry and you don't go to Affiliate World, like are you really in the industry? What are you doing? So talk about the shows, what you have, what maybe 2025 looks like closely, and then we'll figure it out.
First off, thank you for inviting us all. This is amazing concept, and I'm just wondering why are we not fighting yet? Because it's a battle, right?
We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise you, we'll get
Bring
there.
the alcohol.
I thought it's just some physical kind of battle or something. But anyways, my name is KJ, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Affiliate World Conferences. So the basic concept of our conference is, or the basic mantra is, it's a conference for affiliates by affiliates. And I think that's the biggest edge we have. Everything do is about affiliates, and it's all about to include or inclusivity, to have people from all over the world gather and talk about one thing. And it's kind of like inclusive learning, learn from each other's experiences, bring everybody together. So that's what it's all about. And next year is our 10th anniversary of the conference, and the good thing is that the conference started from Bangkok, so this is our home base as well.
It's quite wild, like, because I've been to all of your shows. I've been to, honestly, like most shows in the industry, even the ones that, like, I went to a show earlier this year. I was speaking, and like, this is going to be amazing. I got there was like 20 people there. I'm like, come on, like, what is this? I wanted to bring something up because they're all kind of different sizes, with Affiliate World being this massive show. AW Summit is probably next in like total attendees, and it's still quite a lot. And then Affiliate Expo is just maybe under that. But then I know like both Affiliate World AW Summit and Affiliate Expo are having now these little, like, I don't want to call them micro shows, but a little bit like VIP treatment. And I know Affiliate World already does this VIP treatment with like secret societies and different things that they pull people aside. So talk about like the evolution of your show, and then why you're maybe, tweaking it a little bit different or adding shows in or events in. So Roxana, like, you have the all white, you have the VIP treatment. So what's that about?
We added the affiliate white sensation to our concept to be able to connect people around the world and be in touch with them most of the time. And it's going very well, very well. We started last year in Bangkok, and Now it's the second edition in Bangkok, but we did Dubai, we did Warsaw, we did Malta, we did Budapest, Bucharest, and now we're planning Ibiza the next year.
If you don't know, it's an all-white party, and it's amazing. I have to say this, the AW Summit team, and I think that it's the woman's touch. The planning and precision is so good. Like I've tried to do events, I failed miserably at them, because I just kind of gloss over things. I'm like, do we need an agenda? I'm like, they'll figure it out. They're affiliates. They're not going to come anyways. They're just going to go party. But the way that you structure everything is very, very good. It's super impressive. And then like with Affiliate Expo, you took an all Italian conference and said, you know what, we're going to change it up. We're going to bring it, make it international. Like, can you talk about how that concept kind of changed, or maybe the difficulties that you've had doing that, and then now even moving it to the lakeside, and like it's evolving very rapidly.
Yeah. So Affiliate Expo started in 2018. Was founded by some guys that are not involved anymore in the project. I attended 2 times. The first edition, which was in Rome, and the last edition they did under that format, which was still in Milan, near Milan actually. And after that, it's funny how I took over that. I didn't took over. It's a bad word to say. How I got involved into that conference, because actually I wanted to build. I wanted to create another conference which would go against them initially. That was my plan.
Okay.
Because
so you're creating your own.
I wanted to create my own conference in Italy, but an international one, because I knew that this is Italians only, and or 80%, 90% Italians, and I said, okay, I want to create my own conference because I have in Italy something like 23 clients using Traffic Manager, which is my affiliate tracking software. Okay. The one I own with Francesco, my associate. And I said, okay, I have 23 sponsors. And I spoke with them. Yeah. Spoke with them, and like 18 of them were like, okay, we're in. If you organize it, we trust you, we're in. We don't want to go to this conference anymore because it's just Italian, we know the people. Yeah. They can't attract anymore like new blood in. So yeah, we're in. And when they find out, they approach me, they propose like, can we have a call? And actually, Valerio Fortunato was the one who put us in contact. And I was expecting, okay, I will jump in this video call. I was expecting like oh, what are you doing? You're doing something against us, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I will enter in this call. Doesn't matter. I see like 6 persons this call waiting. I enter. Say, okay, we understood from Valerio you want to do your own conference in Italy. I say, yeah, I would like to do my own conference. Listen, we don't want to like go against each other. It's a small market. Let's do it together. It will be like half of the budget you, half of the budget us. And I was like, okay, less risk for me. We do it with one condition. They say, what? I take over everything, all the organization, everything. And I said, okay, no problem. So these are the guys from AI20, which is an affiliate network in Italy. I said, okay, so I need to be the face of the conference. I don't want people which are going back and forth. One, and second, I want to organize everything. I will be in control of everything. And they said, perfect. And this is how I started to do a conference.
He's like a hostile takeover of an Italian show. He's like, no, this is mine.
No, it was like something like, we can do it together, but on my rules, or we can do it separately. If you want me to join your team, or if you want you guys to be part of this project, I want to have the full control, because what we did until now was okay. Until a certain point. But if we want to grow, we need to do it different. They understood, they heard me out, they listened to my business plan, let's say. They were like, okay, we're in.
I mean, listen, I would listen to you too. You're a published author. Like do you have your book with you?
Yeah, I have it.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, it just came out like this guy's writing books. I'm like, I can't write a workout plan for myself, and you write full books. I'm like, there's so many smart people. You have it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, amazing. This. It's so thick. Awesome. Like, look at that. Seriously, I haven't read a book like that ever, like that thick. Maybe I should start reading more. Cage, I'm going to get to you and then talk about what's kind of next on the roadmap for Affiliate World. And then I'm actually going to battle it back, right? We'll figure Affiliate World out, what we're going to do the next bit with Affiliate World. And then I want to talk or ask you, in a competitive, a friendly competition, what sets you apart versus these 2 shows or any other shows, and then why your show may be the best. So let's start with what's on the roadmap, pause, and then we'll say, okay, why is it the best?
Okay, so first off, what we are trying to do right now, what's coming up next, and that's something which we have been working whole this year, is on a little bit like hands-on content for our affiliates, for our attendees. For example, like we host now workshops. Even here, we are going to have a workshop at Google HQ. We are going to have a workshop with TikTok. So these are the kind of things we're trying to create for, especially for those affiliates who are experienced. Now, here's a reality, like many affiliates you'll find, especially you'll have many as well, who know, they know all the ins and outs. They just attend conferences for maybe networking, because in speeches or in content, they don't have that much to pick up from. So for those kind of people, what we are trying to do is we are trying to work with them and kind of like, provide them exactly what they are looking. So there's on one side, speeches, they're amazing, they're perfect. But the thing is, it's not, you can't really go into detail when you are a speech or something like that. So we kind of like introduced this new concept where we host workshops with all these companies, and that's been really, really good. So that's something we are working on at the moment to expand it. And it's feedback we got so far is amazing. That's the because it actually helps people to learn. It actually helps them to solve most of their problems. Like for an average affiliate, what are their problems? Connect with all these ad networks who don't care about them. Even like if you spend millions, they won't really pay attention to you. But these guys, they are from their specialized, like let's say, teams who only focus on affiliates. So that's been really helpful to our core audience, and that's something we are looking to expand even further.
So what, you're like, you have home court advantage right now, or home field advantage, because we're at your show. What sets Affiliate World apart from the rest? And you can bag on these shows if you don't do that.
No, see, the thing is, like, before joining the conference, if someone asked me, I would, But after running a conference, now I understand how hard it is, how much hard work it takes. So it's never like, you don't want to say anything about that, because every conference, no matter how small or how big, all of them are super hard to organize. It takes months and months and months of hard work. So, you can't really look down on anything or anything. But one thing I would say is we are kind of like, an affiliate focused conference built, again, as I mentioned, built by affiliates and for affiliates. So like our core attendee and core focus is always affiliates, to provide them content, to provide them what's coming up next. So even within our content, what we try to focus on is to more and more content which is about what's coming up next, what's next big thing, and to help them to jump on that really quickly. And apart from that, just create some really good networking experiences. For example, you took name of one of the events which is not even public. It's super
I didn't
private.
say the actual name. I said kind of the name.
Yeah,
I still kept it a little bit
it's super private. It's like invite only. So these are the kind of things we are working on to create really quality kind of like collaborative environment where people can connect with the quality people, and affiliate can learn from each other and help each other.
It's it's just such a big show. Everyone goes to it. Everyone loves it. Everyone has side events, at the show. And I think as a consumer, as a user attendee, I think that's my opinion, is that's what sets it apart. It's a meeting place for affiliates, but also you allow and even encourage outside events to grow and flourish. Because listen, like if I want to come and throw an event at Affiliate World, you're like, do it. What help do you need from us from the show? And I can do it. Like, listen, I'm terrible at planning events, but if I tried, I'm not gonna do it again. But if I did it, you would help. And I think that's what sets you apart, is there's 3 times a year, this big meeting place, and then other events or companies or organizations. Even this right now, this is brought by Moonlight Payments and LeadBit, right? So LeadBit and Moonlight Payments are having their own external event on the heels or on the piggybacking on Affiliate World. So, from a consumer standpoint or an attendee or a sponsor or whatever, I think that's probably the biggest thing that sets you apart, other than just sheer size.
Yeah, like that adds into attendee experience again.
Sure. Yeah.
So
last night
that's what matters.
we went to parties last night, and I'm like, how was it? If you like kept it really tight, I think it would be difficult for people to have the experience that they have. And I mean, I'm thankful, I'm grateful for it. So
Yeah, you're welcome. And it's like city, you come here and then you have so many things to go, and it's like at the end of the day, people will remember like, okay, it was affiliate world we went to, and we had so many side events, and it works.
Florine, what sets Affiliate Expo apart now? Now that you get a brainchild this, and
Yeah, well, I'm not the brain behind it. I mean, what they have created, but they didn't realize over there. It's so for who doesn't know, Italy, in my opinion, as an ex-affiliate, is the biggest country in terms of media buyers in the world.
Okay.
So affiliate marketing in Italy stands for media buyers. They don't really know how to do SEO or other kind of traffic generation. Now it's coming up with influencer marketing, but it's a small thing. They do media buying. So, and this is because in the past 8 to 10 years, many kind of gurus, made a lot of money in Italy selling these courses about how to get rich online, blah, blah, blah. But there was a base there. Yeah. They were teaching you how to make 5,000 euro a day by buying traffic on Facebook and by doing media buying. Of course, no one, or maybe 99.9% of them never made 5,000 euro per day, but they learned a new skill and they understood that they can make a few thousand euro per month with this skill. Thing is that in Italy, the Italian affiliates, 80% of them don't really speak English. So they had like a big traffic source, they have a huge traffic source there, which was never exploited in the real way because the companies from abroad were not coming because they would not be able to speak with them. Now, there are a lot of networks over there in Italy. I think before there were 3 of them. Now there are like maybe 16 and 80% of them are powered by my software. Wow. They come, they reach these people as advertisers, they get in contact with them, and the affiliates, basically we facilitate we're being as an intermediary between them. So they get advertisers from abroad, the affiliates in Italy to send them traffic. They cannot connect between them because they don't speak English.
Honestly, because I've been to the last 2, the first one I went to, I struggled. I really did struggle because of the language. I don't speak Italian, and I had to, like Valerio, mentioned Valerio again, like he said, Butch, you got to slow down. Like, slow down when you speak. Okay. Well, then I get a few in me and I'm like rattling it off, and, my American English comes out and I'm speaking quickly. So this year, vastly different. From the first one to the second one, plenty of English speakers, like a lot. And you did some special things, the VIP tour at the end. You pulled everyone's heartstrings with the last presenter. You made everyone cry. But these are, it's Constant is his name, yeah?
It's
Cosmin,
yes. Cosmin Ciolaco.
Cosmin, literally made everyone cry. It made me feel like not a worthless human, but pretty damn close. But it was really, really powerful. And I think something like that is kind of like from my consumer end, that's what sets you apart. Like you took this Italian, 99.9% Italian show, dropped an international flavor to it, and you still held on to the Italian vibe, the wine, it's nice. It's really cool. And I think that's part of it. What's setting you apart is you're keeping the heart of Italy in a show, and you're bringing people from the outside in to say like, okay, let's help not only ourselves grow, but Italy grow, or the Italians grow as well. So
we try to keep like both the best of all worlds in Italy. Best of both worlds in Italy, and there we want to offer an experience. I mean, Italy is an experience itself if you know how to.
For sure.
If you know how to experience it.
And now it's going to the lake, so I can't miss it. All right, the Queen, Roxana, AW Summit. I've been a few times now to different cities and different locations, different parties. I will tell you, I have never been a part of something that I think had an ultimate perfectionist like you running it. And your team is not exactly the same, but very close. It's wildly successful to me because I cannot comprehend the amount of work that you put in to making it perfect. It doesn't have like 10,000 people, but the people that are there are well taken care of. and you've transitioned from like what was maybe, you know, a small kind of like Romanian only show or like certain vertical, and then now it's like a lot of verticals, a ton of international people there. So like I guess from the consumer standpoint, that's what sets AW Summit apart, is just I hate to say this, it sounds like misogynistic, but it's not. Like the woman's touch matters. It really matters. And you do an amazing job of it. I mean, like all these shows are different. I'm never going to miss any of them. And for different reasons. But I think it's like AW Summit is the one. I'm not saying, you know, I definitely could never do it. But besides the show and moving locations, like what do you think sets AW Summit apart from the rest of them?
I think it's the personal touch.
Yeah.
And I think it's the main difference is that we are trying to cover everything. Like we don't have side events because we still can find big locations in Bucharest to host a party for 2,000 people, for example, or even 2,500. It's even during the night, we are trying to keep everybody in the same place, making it easier for our attendees, that they don't need to, and it's important because we are still at that level. When we will grow, I don't know if we can still keep that, but for now, it's safe. We can still keep everybody in the same place and take care of everything. And this is what we are trying to cover with all the team.
I mean, you guys do it right. And it's actually all different. Like Affiliate World like loves outside events because they're like the hub. They bring people together. Affiliate Expo is like, now you went from Milan and now you're going to the lake, and it's like, okay, this is going, I can't wait. It's going to be special. You have Ibiza, you have Bucharest, like, you know, you're multiple verticals now. I guess like how to wrap it, and we'll go, I guess, reverse order again. 30 seconds. You know, tell us what you want, where you want to go from here. You know, what your big goal is, and then we'll just wrap it. So
to develop the event, grow it, and bring more people, offer more business opportunities, different concepts. Why not? Because we tried this year. We started something new with the dating gathering and Nutra gathering. It happened in the same place. It went very good, and it was like about having everybody in at one table and doing like speed networking and meeting the right person in like 5 minutes.
that matters. That helps.
And it saves you time and it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I can go to a show and talk to 100 people and maybe none of them matter. But so
For me, the experiences I want to offer I want Affiliate Expo to become the number one, let's say, what the top destination for affiliates that wants to experience something different every time. So as I said at the beginning, yes, this time is on the lake. Next time will be in Venice, maybe. Another time will be in Amalfi Coast, something like that. I don't want like a huge conference. I mean, you guys, you're huge. No, 700 people, 800 people, 600 people. I don't care. Who will come to the Affiliate Expo are decision takers because the tickets are quite expensive.
Yeah.
They need to travel half of the world, especially if they come from the United States. So not everybody affords that. They have a great traffic source there, so they can make business. But first of all, experience. This is what I was looking for when I was an affiliate. This is what I want to offer. I don't think there was ever in the world a conference that had this concept in, and I want to be the first.
I get it. Big goals, KJ. What do you got?
Of course, we want to develop further, and more. We want to have like build it, kind of like make it easier for attendees.
Okay.
All the things, make their experience even more smoother. We always are trying to focus on, and help industry grow, bring more and more big players into the industry. For example, right now we have Google, we have TikTok, and our goal is to bring more all of these big companies into industry and grow together with the industry.
Amazing. Well, guys, I appreciate your time. I want you to pitch the book. We have like a couple seconds left. Like, let's see it. Tell us about it.
It's quite technical. It's for whoever wants to set up an affiliate program, affiliate network. This is my experience, 6 years of managing one before traffic manager. It comes with a lot of stories of my life as well on how I passed from an affiliate to becoming an affiliate network owner. And then I switched to technology provider because, let's face it, it's easier. I don't need to run around to these conferences to find affiliates, advertisers, payment solutions. So, for example, now we have everything. It's easier now, but when I started, it was quite difficult. And this is, as I said, quite niche, not for everybody, but. And I'm donating all the money I'm making from the sales. I'm donating them to Stray Dog shelter in Brașov, the city I live in Romania. So yeah, it's
Look at affiliates
And
giving back.
he's actually signing this book.
yes. Today at the
Affiliate
affiliate,
World.
yeah, they invited me to showcase the book. I brought. He told me like bring some books. I like half of my bag is with books.
Well, amazing. So I guess I'll wrap it on behalf of Moonlight Payments and LeadBit and Affiliate World and Affiliate Expo and AW Summit. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I
Thanks
hope we
for having
learned.
us.
I hope we grow, and I hope we keep smiling. So thanks all.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
inviting us.
Thank you for inviting. Thank you for inviting.
Games and Rules Live Podcast.